LG monitors offer settings adjustments without a remote via on-screen display buttons or mobile apps. This video shows how to access brightness, contrast, resolution, and input source settings easily, even without a traditional remote. Use the OSD buttons on the monitor itself for direct access to settings. Adjust brightness, contrast, and other settings through the on-screen menu. Change input sources like HDMI or DisplayPort easily, or use mobile apps for remote control and additional features. To adjust settings using OSD buttons on your LG monitor, start by locating the physical buttons on the monitor's bezel or base. These typically include Menu, Enter, and plus/minus buttons for navigation. The image shows the front panel controls on a typical LG monitor. The buttons allow you to navigate the on-screen display menu without needing a remote control. Press the Menu button to open the OSD menu. This brings up the main menu on your screen with options like brightness, contrast, and color settings. Use the plus and minus buttons to scroll through menu options. Navigate to the Settings submenu, where brightness and other picture controls are located. Press Enter to select Settings, then continue navigating with plus/minus buttons until you reach the Brightness option. Once brightness is selected, use the plus button to increase brightness or minus to decrease it. The changes appear immediately on screen. Other settings like contrast, color temperature, and input source follow similar navigation patterns. Contrast is found under Settings, color temperature under the Color submenu, and input source in the main menu. Remember that menu structures can vary depending on your specific LG monitor model. Consult your user manual for the exact navigation path to each setting. The LG ThinQ app, available on iOS and Android, allows wireless control of your LG monitor. Start by downloading the app from your device's app store. Once installed, open it and sign in using your LG account or other options like Google. Make sure your monitor is connected to the same Wi-Fi network as your mobile device. Then follow the in-app prompts to add and pair your monitor. For some models, you can also pair directly via Bluetooth for quick setup. This gives you remote access to adjust settings without needing to be near the monitor. If the LG ThinQ app fails to connect to your monitor, start by ensuring both the monitor and your mobile device are connected to the same Wi-Fi network. Next, check that Bluetooth is enabled on both devices if the app requires it for initial pairing. If that doesn't work, restart both the monitor and your mobile device, then attempt to pair them again through the app. For older LG monitors, make sure to use the dedicated monitor control feature within the ThinQ app for compatibility. Finally, check that your monitor's firmware is up to date, either through the app or by manually updating it via USB if necessary. Advanced features in newer LG monitors include AI and voice control integration. Many models support hands-free adjustments using Google Assistant, Alexa, or LG's AI ThinQ platform. You can access these voice assistants to control monitor settings without physical buttons or remotes. To set this up, enable voice assistant integration within the monitor's settings menu and through the LG ThinQ mobile app. Once configured, simply speak commands like turn up brightness to adjust monitor settings hands-free, making control seamless and convenient. In conclusion, accessing LG monitor settings without a remote is straightforward using OSD buttons or the LG ThinQ app. These methods offer flexibility and convenience, ensuring you can easily adjust your display settings for optimal viewing.